4 years after Talia FKA Twigs Barnett sued ex-boyfriend Shia LaBeouf for sexual battery, assault, and emotional distress, the civil trial is now scheduled for September 29, 2025, in Los Angeles County Superior Court, a significant shift from earlier dates in 2023 and 2024. In December 2020, Barnett alleged in court documents that the relationship devolved into abuse, describing incidents that ranged from physical violence, becoming trapped in a moving vehicle and strangled during an argument, to LaBeouf keeping a loaded gun by their shared bed and forcing her to watch true crime documentaries. She also claimed infection with a sexually transmitted disease and detailed ongoing psychological torment and manipulation. LaBeouf initially responded with a statement acknowledging his alcoholism or aggression, but later, through legal representation, denied all allegations and sought dismissal of the suit. As proceedings advanced, his team requested private medical and financial records from Barnett, arguing that her thriving career proved her emotional distress claim to be false. Barnett's attorneys strongly opposed these requests, calling them an invasion of privacy and excessive relative to the issues at hand. In response to LaBeouf's request, a judge struck down several of the more sweeping demands for personal information, citing Barnett's compliance with prior discovery requirements. She had already provided 1,300 pages of documentation and submitted to a psychotherapy evaluation. Barnett's counsel applauded the ruling, noting it stopped overbroad and burdensome demands and reaffirmed their stance that success cannot erase the trauma she experienced. LaBeouf has publicly reflected on his behavior, admitting in a 2022 Real Ones podcast episode that "I hurt that woman," and taking responsibility for past misconduct, though he stopped short of naming Barnett directly. He described himself as having been a pleasure-seeking, selfish human being, and committed to a path of making amends. As of now, there is no indication that Barnett plans to drop or settle the $10 million lawsuit. Key developments are preparing for trial and ongoing discovery disputes. Both parties continue to gear up for the courtroom phase later this year.